Okay, so let's talk about online games. So Victor Vran is pretty much an online only game. Anywhere you're playing single player, you actually can be online and still chat with people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an online game with our good friend Evan here. You can make it invite only or open to everyone. I like playing with just my friends, so we're just going to do an invite only game. So we're going to load it. Alright, and to add players to your game, you hit escape, go online, and go to friends, and then invite to play. So today we're going to be joined by Evan. He's going to be helping us take down the boss. Which boss should we fight, Evan?
We're fighting Vail first, right?
We're going to take down... Yeah, let's take down Vail. That'll be good. So let's do Vail the Immortal. So one thing I want to talk about too before we go on ahead is why it's important to commit to a build. So this is the super weak sauce gunner, aka the what's the build called here? The Saint build, Saint or Devil build. So a lot of people use the Adventurer outfit here, and this outfit starts off like horribly weak. Like it has like no armor. It only gives you 10% overdrive gain, but it gives you the extra slot. So that's always pretty good. And what you need to do when you pick an outfit is you need to commit to it because they're massively hard to upgrade. And why I say that is let's get one that's not upgraded yet. Like for example, this Hunter outfit. As you can see, when you go to the Transmutation table, it takes legendary demon powers and legendary destiny cards, which is very difficult stuff to get a hold of. Let's see here. It's like this Highlander outfit I got. Like if I want to upgrade this, I gotta have a legendary destiny card. So let's see if we can get one. Like this Smith looks good. I have only 5 of them. And so I'm going to go to upgrade, and what it does is I hit go. It only added 8 points to the extra overdrive gain. It's a very, very minuscule amount of bonus that it gives you. Let's see if I go to upgrade this next. I go to upgrade the armor. I only get 2, so I went from 20 to 22. So that they give kind of diminishing returns. So what I recommend doing is kind of farming a lot of stuff, like from bounties and the treasure hunts, such as you can see here. I have a lot of them done. To upgrade them all at once. You could also use, let's get that outfit back on here. Let's see if I have any. You can also use the Power Stones. The Power Stones will also upgrade, and they'll add you a little bit more bonus as well. So you can see I get 5 from that one when I do the armor upgrade. So one thing that's kind of frustrating about the Power Stones as well is they kind of all look the same, so it's kind of hard to find the one you need. So I just kind of mouse over and kind of read them real quick. As you can see here, there's another Power Stone, the Power Stone of Fervor, that upgrades the secondary property as well. So instead of 5 or whatever we got last time, we get 8, we get 10 from it. So as you can see, the stones are a lot harder to get, but they give you a lot more bonus as well. Alright, so we're going to take on Vail the Immortal in this video. I'm going to turn all the hexes on, because we are that badass. Right, Evan?
Yeah.
Okay. So Vail the Immortal is one of the harder bosses in the game. He kind of takes you off guard, because you kind of have to fight him a little bit differently. This boss, whenever you take him down, he actually will resurrect and go back to his Lich Stone thing. I can't pronounce it. So let's start the fight here. Alright, blah blah blah. So why I say it's important to commit to a build? Well, as you can see, right when the fight started, I already did a quarter of his health. And I'm still pretty much just demolishing the guy. And this is why you learn how to play your character by playing them when they're low level. I know it's not very fun being low level, and it kind of sucks, and blah blah blah. But the only way you get better at playing a character is to play them, let them grow with you. You know, it's kind of like raising a pet. You know, your pet will learn how to be with you and learn all of your quirks, and you also learn, you know, how to work together. So what's cool about playing when they're low level, it's a lot easier. So instead of trying to figure out how to use the shotgun, fighting all this junk that's trying to kill us, you know, I can fight like easy skeletons that don't do anything and die in one hit. So again, this fight kind of takes you off guard. Because again, we already killed the guy once, and we're taking him down again. So he runs away after you kill him. I'll get him down here in a moment. Alright, so he's down. And you see that the skull starts running away from us? Yeah, phylactery. Yeah. So we're gonna follow it. What I recommend doing is you keep going up how we're going until you see a carpet show up. Okay, we got an epic monster ahead. Try not to engage these epics in melee. I think I just killed it in one hit because I'm that good. Try not to engage those epics in melee if you can, because they can kind of kill you in about 2 hits because they do the spin attack. One thing that makes this character different from the Chimera build I was showing off earlier is this shotgun that I have on is one of the legendary ones. It's called the Vera. And what I like about the Vera is that A, it shoots a lot quicker than the hand mortars do. And it has explosive shots on it. And what that means is that whenever I just do a regular shot, it area effects. And what's really cool about the shotguns too is when about the Vera with the Vera shotgun is it inflicts vulnerable at a 50% chance, which guarantees a critical. And so if you set up your cards right, you can actually have your critical damage go up over easy, probably 400 to 500%. And we just take out Vail as fast as he can spawn. This is all 5 hexes, by the way, that we have on. It's not like we're having on easy mode or anything. No, this is full-blown difficulty. Ooh, got a little low there. One thing to be careful with this build is when you have the Berserk Aura on, is it gives bonus to the bad guys too. So try to stay back. Even the phylactery sentinels, no, we just take them down so fast. Always try to commit to certain party roles. I see how Evan's running ahead, trying to keep the enemy distracted while I'm in the back, because I'm really weak. As you can see, these guys are on top of me. Now, ooh, I took a big hit. That's another thing I like about the shotgun as well, is that it has the ability to just do a spread shot. There you go. So, that was Vail the Immortal with all 5 hexes on. There's another epic monster down here. We're going to take him out real quick just to kind of show possibly how much damage they probably do. Yeah. Go ahead and jump down there and see if you can fight him, Evan.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see how Evan does against this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As you can see, it's not necessarily the wisest thing to engage the epics in close confines, because they can just destroy you. Luckily, Evan has the Sangren aura on. Does that let him heal a little bit? And he lured the guy over to me so we can take him out. That's why it's good to work as a team, especially on the higher difficulties with the hexes on.
Very good, very good.
Yep, and then there's the healing shrine that he ran back to, very strategically placed. So yes, the Vera shotgun, very, very good. Good weapon here. Here's the layout of it. It has armor penetration. If it's vulnerable at 50% chance, it has the exploding shells. This gun at first doesn't seem very great, but it's absolutely amazing and is totally key to this build. Of course, we have the wild card with the health above 90% bonus to give me the extra damage. I have a Wicked Hunter on because honestly, think gaining speed when you're so weak of a character as this is much better than having a Divine Hunter on. And what's good about this card is it gives you the might on when you do the spread shot or point blank shot, so it's really, really, really good. We have a runner on because again we're weak as crap, so we need to make sure we can run away. And it also has the regeneration. It's not fully upgraded yet, but we'll get it there. My Seer is kind of crap too, but what's good about the Seer is the extra slot that the Adventurer outfit gives you is you can use this card to basically give yourself more destiny points. So you just equip 5 really high-end cards and possibly a runner as well. We also have a Wicked Rogue because honestly I think gaining focus as much as possible with this build is super good because it combines with your Berserk Aura, and it's just really good to stay under focus all the time because the shotgun really, really needs to try to make sure that the point blank shot can always be recharged, because whenever you kill an enemy with it, it automatically recharges again. You need to pretty much spam this when you start vulnerabling the enemies because your critical damage just goes through the roof. And last we have the Saint because again, this outfit only has no armor normally, so it's fully upgraded. It has 30, which is really bad. So you gotta have the Saint on, and it gives the bonus of all your Saint cards. I don't have a full deck of Saint, but you don't necessarily need to, because again, I had a buddy with me to kind of tank everything for me. So this is a support character. You stay in the back and you just wail on everything. You don't need to be up front all the time. Part of playing a game such as this is kind of knowing, filling in a role of the party. You know, if you have a tank on the team, let him engage everything in me. Let him get the first hit on everything. But you can also communicate. You know, as I said, the Vera can inflict vulnerability. So kind of explain to your team, like, hey, all the big slow guys, let me take them out. Or, hey, let me focus on attacking Vail, and you focus on fighting the skeletons. That way we can work together. Because my damage output against one target is way better than his would be, but possibly he's better at crowd controlling than me. And that's part of playing these games properly. So I hope this tutorial is really helpful to you. Tune in for the next part where we take on the chromatic essence, that's more of a spellcaster build.